What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Drill Talk and More. So today I bring to you my Noreen SPR. And some of you who've been following this page know how the Noreen originally started. And it's been a project for over a year now, and I finally got a chance to get it done and put it together. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. Alright, so starting with the front, I went with the VG6 Gamma, which is a double baffled muzzle brake, just to give me a little more competitive edge, if you want to call it that, as far as keeping my weapon flat. Now, it is a 20-inch barrel with a rifle length gas system and a rifle length buffer, so soft shooting is already in its nature. That's what it's going to do. So, as you can tell, the barrel is actually a heavy barrel from Faxon, and it is fluted. Some nice work, and the barrel work kind of took over the project if you look at it and how good it looks. It's paired with a Faxon gas block and gas tube. Of course, on it I have I wanted to do a Mark 18 but didn't, so I used the rail and put on a 12. I know the Mark 12 is a different rail, but this rifle began as an inspiration from the Mark 12, but then because I deviated so much from an actual clone, it just became my Noreen SPR. Now if you look here, it's on some bipods, but I do want to get some Harris bipods eventually. The whole tilting option was good for me, well, seems good for me, because when I shot this right here, I realized, hey, that's very important actually. So, moving back, I have a nice armament rail and foregrip just to kind of play on the whole Mark 18 build. Right here, I do have a Magpul sling adapter on here. If you move to the back, the whole project is also based around the upper and lower receiver, which are Noreen billet match and set upper and lower receiver. Phenomenal. I love it. The trigger is an Elfman. It's a single stage 3-pound trigger. It's a drop-in. These quick takedown pins, I got it from eBay. They was like $5 for a pair, 2 pairs. So I got 2 sets of them. For $5, they work fine, all good. This right here, which would be my buttstock and buffer tube system, it came off of my Bushmaster. I bought it for work and swapped it out and said, hey, if I build an SPR, I will go ahead and put a rifle length buffer and a fixed buttstock. That's what I did. The pistol grip here is a B5 Systems. I just like the angle as far as for SPR, it fitted. But then again, I do have it on this rifle right here as well, which you guys have seen on the channel. So now the scope is mounted in a P series rings. I don't remember if it's a 30mm or 1 inch, but that's what it's on. The scope is a Pursuit X1. It's a 6-24 by 44. I may end up changing this scope as well. Not for anything wrong against it, but for what I'm trying to do with this rifle, I may dial it down. The glass is good, nothing wrong against it. Like I said, it's just a preference thing. I may want to go with something else, but right now, it's what I have on it. And if you're looking at your screen right now, of course you are, you see that my bolt carrier is gold, but it's a Titan Nitron finish, which is like nickel boron, but it's just more harder, and it's also like the whole self-lubricating factor. It came from Brownells, so it's a Brownells brand bolt carrier group. It's a lightweight bolt carrier group, so it works for what I'm doing. I couldn't upgrade it to something better. What I'm finding out is a lot of times when you go with these big brand names, a lot of times it's basically just based off of simply the name. Sometimes the product isn't even that much better. You're paying for a big name that once upon a time was good, but now that everybody's on it, their quality have diminished. So, not saying anything bad about these companies, but for now I have no reason to upgrade or change it out. But that's basically my SPR build. I do have actually just some still shots of the grouping that it was able to perform, which was pretty decent for the first time, just getting after it. So right here, I was in the army, so I stayed true to my 300 meter zero, which is you place this target here at 25 meters, and basically at 25 meters, this is how a 300 meter target would look. And of course with the scope, it was too easy. I pulled it to the left a little bit, didn't make no further adjustments, because those are good shots to me, and I can't move. So right here I shot the Federal. This was 2-3, 55 grain, just regular old planking ammo. This got me about an inch grouping. I moved over to the green tip, and these two shots right here got me about a 0.75, and this one flyer over out here got me an inch. So it's about an inch spread right here. Of course, my mistake was doing a 3-round group versus a 5. It would have been able to tell me a real flyer versus what the bullet was doing. Surprisingly, I moved down here to Tula ammo, and that gave me a 0.56 consistency. This right here was some more Federal, and it got me 0.367, 2 touching, and then this one fly over here. So these 2 touching is a 367, but if you count this whole grouping, it's a 1.25. I then moved over here. I did 2 rounds. I thought I had 3, and I knocked it down. This was Tula ammo again, and then on the last round, I came back. I hit it right in diamond. Could be luck, could be the gun, but so far at 100 yards, this rifle is proven to be at least anywhere from 0.75 to a 1-minute gun. So I think with more tuning and better ammo, I could get it down to a sub MOA gun, but right now I'm happy with it. So this is it right here once again. And as always, guys, I thank you guys for subscribing, following, sharing, commenting. Let me know what I do wrong at all times. You guys are very attentive. So as always, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. And I hope you guys like this video. I hope to get it out again and record it. I kind of messed up this time and forgot to record it because I was so excited about shooting it. So, alright, y'all. Y'all have a good one.